MDriven Turnkey Session 4. Downloading the model. We're going to add validation rules that are rules that could be added to one ViewModel. And we're going to have the self-registration number and the operator length must be larger than 5. Gonna have a message for the rule. When it's broken, we will show this. And for rules, you could choose what column should show it when it's broken. And we upload the model and head back to the application. So, viewing one car, I can break the rule and the balloon help will show up. Whenever the registration number is fewer than 5 characters, fewer than 6 characters, it will show up. Okay, that's how you can use validation rules, slightly different than constraints that we looked at session 3. Let's look how an MDriven Turnkey application behaves when it shows up in multiple windows. Gonna show you the same information in 2 different instances. So whenever I change something in the first window, it will be replicated to the other window. This is because we are now in the same context. Since we haven't logged in to the server, it's the same user that looks at this user null, really. And this behaves the same way. If we change the image, it will show up in the other view like that. There's a slightly lag on 8 seconds at the most. If I delete in this window and save it, it will show up in that window. To stop this behavior, it's really important that we log in to the application so the server knows who it is that looks at the information. On the registration, register an account and log in one, and here I have to change the other view to Internet Explorer since we use cookies. So I'm logged in one and not in the other. Okay, now let's look at the same information. Now nothing will happen in the other window until I save. And if I would write something in that window as well, they will not collide in any way. Nothing. When I save that one, I cancel this one, the information last saved will be shown like this. Okay, so let's see how logging in really affects our information. We have this sysuser class that's added in the package that in the ASP.NET identity package. So let's use that one. Let's add a class called rental contract and add some attributes, start date and end date, and then we set the associations from the car. Can have many rental contracts, and the sysuser could have many rental contracts, and we call that end of the association for renter. I'm not sure that's correct, but that's good enough. Let's add a new view model for rental contract that is of type rental contract, and let's add the start date and the end date as datetime pickers, and also the renter username. Follow the link to the attribute username of the sysuser. And also for the car, let's show that with the registration number, and we make these two static, so we can't change the attribute, we just look at it. Okay. Having done that, we will need some actions. I'm going to add one action for show class action. Whenever we have a rental contract, we will show this view, or be able to show this view, and also a create rental contract, a global action. And I'm going to add two ViewModel actions from within here. One for picking the renter, and one for picking the car. Okay, this is important. For picking the car, we're gonna bring up the ViewModel all cars, and we're gonna make it modal. And modal, when we do something modal, we got this chance to set the on OK expression, what should happen when we click OK, and then we get access to the information in the modal dialog. We're going to set current rental contract dot renter to the modal result be current all car. Oh, that's wrong. We're going to set the current rental contract car to the picked car. So that's really the only thing we do when we pick in a car. We choose one and assign it to the link. So let's check this out. Upload model, and we have added some classes, so there will be SQL script here. Yes, head back to the application, and create a rental contract. We can set the start and the end date, but more importantly, we could pick a car. We pick one. Okay, and we have set it. Cool. And that's it for this time. Thank you. Bye.